Good afternoon. Welcome to what's been an incredible day, a riveting day in our democratic process. Assembly election results in 2 states. These leads are more or less what it's going to be. A resounding win for the BJP against what the exit polls said in Haryana, and a resounding win for the Congress in the National Conference, led primarily by the National Conference in Jammu and Kashmir. First elections, remember, in J&K in a decade. There's been a huge surprise, and the exit polls got it completely wrong, as I mentioned, in Haryana. We'll bring you the breakup in a little while from now. But first, it does appear, if we just switch back to Jammu and Kashmir for a moment, that Omar Abdullah is said to return as Chief Minister. Nawab Saini likely to return as Chief Minister of the BJP in Haryana. These polls are not just about choosing state leaders, but are interwoven with the fabric of our democratic pulse, influencing policy, politics and power dynamics across the nation. The headlines at this hour. The BJP heads for a hat-trick in Haryana, a resounding victory leading in 49 of the state's 90 assembly constituencies. JP Nadda, the BJP president, congratulates Chief Minister Nawab Saini. A huge celebration is planned at the BJP headquarters this evening. The Congress, meanwhile, stares at another defeat in Haryana. Infighting within the party dampens the Grand Old Party's comeback plans in the state. The Election Commission says that the Congress's allegations of slow counting are entirely unfounded. Omar Abdullah is said to be Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, says Farooq Abdullah, as the National Conference and the Congress alliance is in a commanding position with leads of 49 seats. Well, what a fascinating day of election results it has been. These are leads and results, but you know, the writing is very much on the wall now. It's going to be the BJP coming to power in Haryana once again, all on their own. They don't need the support of any other party. Jammu and Kashmir, it's the Congress and the National Congress coming to power, with the National Congress, their performance being fairly incredible this time around. But what's happening at the headquarters of the BJP? It's across to my colleague Tanushka. We're told celebrations, number one, and number two, the Prime Minister will be addressing party workers this evening. Is that right? All right, we'll come back to Tanushka in a moment from now, but you can hear the sounds around. Tanushka, can you hear me? Yeah, go ahead.
Started right outside the Bharatiya Janata Party headquarters out here. As you can see, there's a dole out here in the complete atmosphere of celebration. It started right outside the BJP headquarters with their win, of course, in Haryana. At some point, the BJP and the Congress were quite neck to neck in Haryana, but they have, of course, taken the lead. They won in Haryana as well. As you can see around me, I'll ask my camera person to pan around. A lot of BJP workers have come out and they are in a celebration mode at this point. Let us see if we can get talking to some of them here. आपको कैसा लग रहा है हरियाणा में जीत हो गई है बीजेपी की?
देखिए, राहुल गांधी की जलेबियां फीकी पड़ गई और मोदी जी के लड्डू मीठे पड़ गए। आप तीसरी बार हरियाणा की जनता ने भारतीय जनता पार्टी को चुना है, नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार को चुना है, और ये मोदी जी की गारंटी का भरोसा है जो आज इतने साइलेंटली वोट पड़े। और आप देखेंगे नतीजे आपके सामने हैं, और ऐतिहासिक जीत के साथ हम लोग तीसरी बार सरकार बनाने जा रहे हैं।
The BJP workers here are also resonating the fact that this is the third consecutive term for Haryana, for the BJP in Haryana, and that, of course, the jalebi, the jalebi metaphor that has been going on since morning is also still echoing on out here at the BJP headquarters. And let us see if we can talk to more people here, more supporters here. The BJP is one in Haryana, but Jammu Kashmir में भी वो पीछे रह गई है। आपको कैसा लग रहा है ये जो माहौल अभी बना हुआ है?
देखिए, either to win or lose is a part of game. लेकिन हमारी मेहनत, हमारा संगठन, our hard work that paid today, and these are the results. These are the scenes which the victorious party has to show and is showing.
I'll ask my camera person to pan behind us as well. The more party workers here with placards here of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and some of them have some firecrackers as well in their hands. A short while ago, some firecrackers were also being burst right at this spot outside the BJP headquarters. As you can clearly see, it is an environment of complete joy and celebration here. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Tanushka, very much. We'll keep coming back to you. Joining us now, Raj Singh Rana, advocate and spokesperson of the Congress Party in Haryana. Mr. Rana, what went wrong for the Congress?
Nothing, sir. Nothing wrong went wrong with the party.
Really?
Party has done it well. And
So if that
I
is the
think there
case,
is
how
some
do you
issue with
account
the
for the fact
network.
that you've lost the elections if nothing went wrong?
no, we will discuss it in detail about the election results after some time, and then we will analyze that what went wrong with us.
Mr.
or
Rana,
with
what
the-
about infighting within the Congress? The fact that
There is
at a
not-
certain
there-
stage there were many leaders talking about becoming chief minister. Is that a concern? Or their factions?
Sir, nothing like that.
Right.
If you think then you see the example of BJP. Anil Vij was claiming to be the next CM, and many others are also there. So it's not an issue. And there is no fight within the party. In
No,
fact,
but it's
the
over now.
party is having the real democracy. The Congress is having the real democracy. Every worker has the right to oppose to the High Command about that he wants to become the chief minister, she wants to become the chief
No,
minister.
but
There
in
is
the
no
context
bar
of
at
an
all.
election, isn't it problematic, sir?
Ultimately, the MLAs and the High Command decides who will be the chief minister.
So
it is
irrespective, sir,
nothing
there will be no Congress chief minister in Haryana this time around. If these leads translate into results, and it's already it's 4 p.m., so that's most likely what's going to happen. The BJP actually
I don't
went up
want
by
to
9.
comment on this at this juncture. Reason being the results are unexpected. First thing, it is unexpected and not for me. And I think it is for the media also and to the people of state of Haryana also. It is unexpected results. We
But
may think
the fact of the matter is it's happened, sir. So I'm just trying to
many reasons
understand.
may be behind it, sir.
I'm trying to
I
understand
can't
as a
say-
senior worker of the party, why do you believe this has happened to the Congress?
I think we will answer you after some time about this. Reason being, we have to think it. It is not, to be very frank, sir, even I think you haven't also expected this. Nobody in the state of Haryana, every person is saying we voted against the BJP. How the BJP is winning, it is a mystery, I think. It is
Well, sir,
not a
one way or the
demo.
other, the results are on your screen. These are not leads. These are now results in 66 out
No,
of 90
these are the
seats.
results. But what I say,
66 out
it
of
is,
90.
no, it's something else. I think there may be something else.
What
You will-
something else, sir?
They may play with the every system. Maybe the EVMs, may not be. I'm not sure
Sir,
about it.
Jairam Ramesh, your senior
But-
leader, wrote to the Election Commission raising questions on slow counting of votes. That's an allegation that he made.
Yes.
Yeah, the
No,
Election
if-
Commission has replied to
Sir-
him and said that is, in very strong language, they said that. that is
Let me
completely
reply
wrong.
your question, sir.
Please.
Sir, in the beginning, the Congress was leading. Then what the trend came, Election Commission, I was also looking after my screens, that they started giving the feedback very slow, late, even after 2 hours. Who was stopping Election Commission giving in the trends on the
But
right
how
time?
is that linked to the election results being fixed, which is what
Sir,
you're alleging? How does that even work?
One thing, sir. When a pager can be a bomb, then how we can believe that a EVM cannot be tampered by some outsourced devices or networkings?
But sir,
So
in
it
the
can
case of
be,
Jammu and Kashmir, you have
I'm
no
not
such
a
qualms.
technical person, I'm an advocate. But still I have doubts. We
Mr.
will
Rana, you
answer
can have
after some
doubts,
time.
but as a responsible spokesperson of the Congress party, without a shred of evidence, I would suggest that we be a bit careful, no?
Sir, I am a spokesperson as well as I am an advocate
Of
also.
course.
I know.
And
the
sir, as an
importance of-
advocate, you have to come
importance
with
of an
evidence.
Evidence. But still, I can doubt it.
No,
It's
but
my
sir, if you
right.
doubt it, you have to
can
doubt
also
it on the
doubt
basis of something, no?
Yes. Because the people of the state are claiming they haven't voted to BJP. Then from where
All
they
right.
got these
Okay,
votes?
Neha Dhawan, would you like to come in over there? Neha Dhawan, spokesperson of the BJP in Haryana. Raj Singh Rana says that in terms of evidence, he has spoken to people in the state who are in disbelief at these leads and results, increasingly results more than leads. How would you respond?
No matter at all now, because the result is in front of you. People of Haryana have trusted us. People of Haryana have trusted BJP government, not for once, even for twice, even for now third time. We are back in the government and we are back in Haryana. We are with the people of Haryana. And we were even know about this thing that we will gonna make the government for the third time. I do not know why the Congress people were not believing this, where they have lagged behind. I think so that Congress has many loopholes where they are not working. They are only doing the blame game. They were only doing the blame game previously. First, they targeted with the Kisan Andolan, then the Khiladi movement. Everywhere they were doing the Rajniti, and I will definitely say the bad political stunt they were using in Haryana. And the people of Haryana was observing everything, and whatever they did now, the results are in front of us. They believe us. They believe in BJP government, and the result in front of you. Now there is no matter at all whatever Kumari Shelja is saying, whatever Bhupendra Singh Hooda is saying, or the Congress spokesperson are saying.
Mr. Rana,
I would like to ask only a simple question.
Yes.
Why the people of Haryana will believe you? Can you give any reason? Why they will
No, but Mr. Rana,
you tell me what
Neha ji, one moment.
Where is the employment?
Neha ji, one moment.
Nothing is there.
Rana Saab, can I just interrupt for one moment? By that token, why should people in Jammu and Kashmir believe that the Congress has won? You know, we can play these mind games endlessly. The results are on the screen.
Sir, that the state is different. Here in Haryana, they have destroyed everything.
It's the same electronic voting machine.
Why they are unable to answer my
Rana
question?
Saab, they had. No, I'm sure she will. I just find the entire
There is
argument
employment in the
that
state.
the electoral process
law
is
and order
fixed
situation is
without a
that
shred of
right-
evidence to
day
be
by
quite
day,
dodgy,
sir.
sir. I just
Sir,
find allegations that the electoral process in India to be fixed really dodgy, sir. Without a shred of evidence. We've had these
you may
arguments
not
for
be
years and years
yes, I
of
don't
the
have
electronic voting
evidence,
machine being.
But it does not every truth is not having a truth.
No, but sir, as a very
truth is
senior,
not supported
as a
by
very
evidence,
senior
sir.
advocate, sir, can you share the
Sir,
evidence that you have beyond that is what people are saying?
If I would have been an evidence, the
So then,
matter
sir,
would
I
have
would
been
suggest
changed.
without
Anyway,
evidence, then the
listen,
weight of your
I
arguments
want
is
to
a bit
say one
lower.
thing. They haven't done anything in the
Okay.
state.
Neha Dhawan?
No development, no education, no
Yeah.
social welfare.
So, Neha,
land order is day by day deteriorating situation.
Rana Saab, there's something to be said about being a sore loser, sir. If there is a dispute, you need to raise it at the level of the EC, the Supreme Court, wherever. Until then,
We
maybe
will
the
do,
Congress
sir. We
should
will do,
graciously accept these results. You've accepted results in
don't
states that
accept.
you won.
We-
There is not a shred
no,
of
no.
evidence of these elections having been fixed as you speak right now. If there is, it will be reported, it will become a huge issue. At this stage, there isn't any evidence.
one day
You've
it
had
will become.
booth-level
One day it
workers
will become.
in every single
Because it is-
place where
there is
votes were
something-
counted, where
There
EVM
is something wrong
machines
with the
existed.
process, sir.
All right, we'll see. But Neha Dhawan, the Chief Minister, can you confirm that Mr. Saini, Mr. Nawab Saini will return as the Chief Minister of Haryana?
Definitely, Vishnudi, we have won this election. I must say that we have won this election. We were facing this election with the leadership of Naib Singh Saini ji, and this will continue. And our upcoming Chief Minister will be Naib Singh Saini ji. It was clearly mentioned by the Amit Shah ji. In Haryana, and it is clear now. And one thing I must say to Rajji, this question, but the question which you asked me, that belongs to you now. why people did not believe in you. That you have to think. This matters to you
People
now.
believed
And one more,
people believed us.
we will already thinking
But,
that now they will
then
blame the EVM, and Congress people
नेहा
will
जी,
gonna say
आप
this thing
बता
that
दीजिए ना
election
आपने क्या
commission
डेवलपमेंट
is
की,
not
कितने रोजगार दिए,
working properly.
कानून
And
व्यवस्था पे
these
क्या
were
काम
the
किया, आप
these
एक
were
आंसर
the
तो
let's
दे
not get
phrases
into
we
this
know
tutu meh about something where the results are actually out now. We now have 75 results in the state of Haryana, 75 results, not leads anymore, 76 out of, and I mean the BJP out of 76 has won 39. That's up 7. The Congress party up 7 from last time at 33. But I mean, if you look at what the overall situation is with leads translating into results, then the BJP comfortably placed at 49, well above the halfway mark. But of 46 is what it was the magic mark. The BJP at 49 at this particular stage. The Congress far below. So for the Congress to actually catch up one way or the other miraculously seems quite unlikely at this stage. But I think it's important to also go into a few more details of what we are looking at. Okay, live images coming in from Kurukshetra right now. My colleague Ishita joins us for the very latest on this. Ishita, give us an idea of the celebrations, the prayers that are happening over there as the BJP, comes to power in or gets set to come to power in Haryana for the third time.
Well, in fact, as you rightly mentioned, BJP is all set to come into power in Haryana for the third time. And now we are seeing, currently you can see Naib Singh Saini offering prayers here, after which, in fact, he will be collecting his certificate as well. And, as per the sources that we are getting to know, is that he is, in fact, going to be sworn in again as the chief minister. So we all, we already have seen the kind of celebrations that were happening even here in Kurukshetra outside his residence, with the karyakartas of the BJP bursting firecrackers and in fact distributing sweets, laddus among themselves. And currently you can see Naib Singh Saini here, offering his prayers, after which in fact it is also expected that he, after getting, the response from the high command of the BJP, he might go to Chandigarh or Delhi. So certainly today it has been a big day for the BJP coming to power for the third time, and certainly the BJP and him, a big day for him, because it is the third time, despite there being an anti-incumbency wave that Congress party in fact claimed it to be, BJP in fact has again swept. So certainly here, Naib Singh Saini, if we talk about his role, that has certainly, come up, with handling the entire strategy of the party to getting into its power, for the very third time. So we are currently showing you the very live visuals of Naib Singh Saini currently offering prayers here in Kurukshetra. Over to you.
Was there, and you've been reporting from the ground from early on today, you've been reporting previously as well in Haryana. Is there a complete sense of disbelief amongst the BJP that, my God, we've actually pulled this off?
Well, since the day one that we have been reporting from Haryana, the BJP, in fact, had been saying that they are very confident of coming, into power for the third time. Their leaders, in fact, saying, that there is pro-incumbency. But certainly, with the margin that BJP has now won, that certainly might be a bit surprising for them. But they were pretty much very, very confident with the statements, if you look at, of their leaders, be it their union ministers, be it the chief minister here, or be it the ministers here in the state government. So BJP from day one was saying that they are confident of their win, and the kind of the kind of celebration also that we saw today is certainly telling you. And even right now, in fact, we are showing you the live visuals that now in fact he has offered his prayers, and he will be in fact going to the counting center now to collect in fact his winning certificate from Kurukshetra here. So we are showing you the very live visuals of Chief Minister Naib Singh Saini here in Kurukshetra. He's leaving from the temple, and he will be heading to collect his certificate post this. Over to you.
Well, you know what's really interesting as we stay on these live images of Naib Singh Saini, the man of the moment as far as the BJP is concerned, the Chief Minister, and it seems he's going to be Chief Minister one more time, offering prayers. These images coming in from Kurukshetra. If we take a look at the split, the BJP, it's now results actually, 77 seats out of 90 have declared results. In terms of the leads and the results position, the BJP comfortably up at 49 at this stage. The Congress at 36. It's not that the Congress has done badly. They're actually 5 above where they were last time around, but it's the BJP which is 9 above from last time around. That's now gone into 78 results, 78 out of 90. But what is interesting is the performance of the JJP. Let's stay on this for a moment. The JJP, that's Dushyant Chautala's party, remember they were a part of the alliance with the BJP. That alliance ended a couple of months back. And the JJP, which was a breakaway faction of the INLD last time around, has scored a perfect 0 this time around. Last time around, they were 10. So the question that really needs to be asked is, as opposed to arguments that the JJP's seats were likely to go to the Congress, it does appear that at least a few of them, some of them, would have gone to the BJP. If you take a look at independents, significant, have been leading in 3. In 2019, they had won 8. So for independents, that's down 5. So among the independents and the JJP, how many actually went over to the BJP? Remember, the BJP, after having been in power for 2 terms, was fighting massive incumbency. And there was a sense that the Congress did have a certain wave, banking on issues like Agniveer, banking on the farmer issue, banking on infrastructure, urban development. The fact that roads in Gurgaon and many other places keep getting flooded year after year when it rains. The Congress seemed to have a lot of issues going their way in terms of issues. But these results seem to indicate that the strength of the leadership. Was it consolidation or a split in the Jat vote? Because there was a sense that the Jat vote would go to the Congress party. It's quite clear that the BJP may have made inroads over there among non-Jat voters. Did the BJP actually consolidate, and not just consolidate, but strengthen their particular hold? So the caste dynamics of Haryana politics and which party actually ended up gaining the most and where the changes took place is something that we're going to have to analyze very, very closely indeed. But one fact which is quite clear is that the JJP, which is down 10 to a perfect 0 this time, they've had their seats going somewhere, and chances are that there was a big swing from them, or a switch, I should say, from them to the BJP. The BJP presently, in terms of leads and results, it's at 49, the Congress at 36, the BJP up 9. That is huge for a party which is quite comprehensively beaten off incumbency, and they have, despite what the Congress has to say, they are in a sense of disbelief. There will be many questions which are asked about the Congress party, infighting within the party, different leaders talking about the Chief Minister's post. Is it a massive self-goal by the Congress in a state where they had every reason to believe that they would win? That's something that needs to be seen. Be that as it may, images now live from Kurukshetra, where Nawab Singh Saini, the Chief Minister designate, the present Chief Minister, he is about to speak, I think. Let's see if he speaks.
नहीं सर बस 2 मिनट सर 2 मिनट सर आज बढ़ा देना सर प्लीज सर 2 मिनट सर बस 2 मिनट सर बस 2 सर दिल्ली से आए कोई बात नहीं सर बस 2
आपको भी पता है सर 1 मिनट का टाइम दीजिए सर 1 मिनट
doesn't want to speak right now. I presume he'll give that. All these poor reporters traveling across the countryside been tasked to get that one soundbite of Mr. Saini. It would be nice if he obliges them. I'm sure he would at a certain stage. But prayers for the family over here. We just saw those images of him praying in Kurukshetra. We've got several reactions which have come in over the last little while, a sense of disbelief among members of the Congress, very strong candidates, and a sense of joy among BJP leaders. Let's take a look.
हरियाणा के गरीबों ने, हरियाणा के वंचितों ने
हरियाणा के 2 करोड़ 80 लाख लोगों ने इस सरकार को चुना है और हम आदरणीय मोदी जी के नेतृत्व के अंदर गति से आगे बढ़ेंगे।
मुद्दा ये था कि हमने जितना हरियाणा के किसान के लिए, हरियाणा के जवान के लिए, हरियाणा के पहलवान के लिए किया है, कांग्रेस तो कर ही नहीं सकती है। और ये चीज लोगों को पता है। वो लोग किसी प्रकार की कोई बात करेंगे, वो जनता को जो सही बात है वही पसंद आएगी, जो गलत बात पसंद नहीं आएगी। हमने किसानों के लिए भरपूर किया, बहुत काम किया है। इसलिए मैं तो आज इस समय इतना ही संक्षेप में कहना चाहूंगा कि जो चीज जनता ने महसूस की, कांग्रेस के भ्रम में नहीं आई है। यहाँ का लोकतंत्र, हरियाणा का लोकतंत्र बहुत ही परिपक्व है, जनता बड़ी परिपक्व है और जनता ने एक हमारे कामों पर, मोदी जी की नीतियों पर एक मुहर लगाई है और मैं इसका श्रेय जनता को देता हूँ, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ताओं को देता हूँ।
ये हर उस लड़की की, हर उस महिला की लड़ाई है जो संघर्ष के रास्ते को हमेशा चुनती है। आज संघर्ष की जीत हुई है, सच्चाई की जीत हुई है और मैं चाहती हूँ कि हमारे लोगों ने जो प्यार प्रेम दिया है, जो इस देश ने मेरे को प्यार प्रेम दिया है, उसको मैं हमेशा बना के रखूँ, उनके विश्वास को हमेशा बना के रखूँ। अभी वेट कीजिए थोड़ा सा, अभी सारे रिजल्ट नहीं निकल के आए हैं, एक सीट निकल के आ रही है। पहले हमारा भी पीछे चल रहा था लेकिन हम भी लीड में आए हैं, तो अभी रिजल्ट चल रहे हैं, अभी क्लियर नहीं हुआ। जब सर्टिफिकेट हाथ में आएगा तो कांग्रेस पार्टी की सरकार बनेगी।
देखिए, ये कांग्रेस के तरह तरह के रोने के तरीके हैं। ये कई फ्रिक्वेंसी में रोते हैं, ये फ्रिक्वेंसी धीरे धीरे बढ़ती चली जाएगी। ठीक है जी। तो भाई सुबह तो तुम नाच रहे थे, सुबह जो तुम कह रहे थे राहुल गांधी ने कमाल कर दिया, सुबह हुड्डा साहब कह रहे थे मैंने कमाल कर दिया, तो इलेक्शन कमीशन बदल गया। अब जो सवेरे था इलेक्शन कमीशन वही अब है इलेक्शन कमीशन। पर रोने के तरीके हैं इनके।